Enhancing garden productivity with companion planting techniques. Introduction. Companion planting is a gardening technique that involves planting different crops together to maximize their growth, deter pests, and improve overall garden productivity. By harnessing the natural relationships between plants, gardeners can create harmonious ecosystems that benefit both plants and the environment. This article explores the concept of companion planting and provides practical guidance on how to use it to enhance garden productivity. Understanding companion planting. Companion planting is based on the principle that certain plants have beneficial effects on each other when grown in close proximity. These effects can include pest control, improved pollination, enhanced nutrient uptake, and weed suppression. By strategically pairing compatible plants, gardeners can create synergistic relationships that promote healthier and more productive gardens. Common companion planting strategies. Pest repellent plants. Some plants produce natural compounds or scents that repel common garden pests. For example, planting aromatic herbs like basil, rosemary, and mint alongside susceptible crops can help deter pests such as aphids, mosquitoes, and cabbage moths. Beneficial insect attractants. Certain plants attract beneficial insects such as ladybugs, lacewings, and predatory wasps, which help control pest populations by preying on harmful insects. Planting flowers such as marigolds, calendula, and alyssum among vegetable crops can attract these beneficial insects and promote a healthy balance of pests and predators in the garden. Nitrogen-fixing plants. Leguminous plants such as peas, beans, and clover have the ability to fix atmospheric nitrogen in the soil through symbiotic relationships with nitrogen-fixing bacteria. Planting these nitrogen-fixing crops alongside nitrogen-demanding plants like tomatoes, peppers, and corn can improve soil fertility and reduce the need for synthetic fertilizers. Companion planting guilds. Companion planting guilds are groups of plants that are mutually beneficial when grown together. These guilds often include a combination of nitrogen-fixing plants, dynamic accumulators, pest-repellent herbs, and ground cover crops. For example, the Three Sisters Guild, consisting of corn, beans, and squash, is a traditional Native American planting technique that maximizes garden productivity by utilizing the complementary growth habits of each plant. Succession planting. Succession planting involves planting multiple crops in the same space throughout the growing season to maximize yield and extend harvests. Companion planting can be used to optimize the timing and spacing of crops in succession planting schemes, ensuring continuous production and efficient use of garden space. Practical tips for companion planting. Research compatible plant combinations and avoid planting species that are known to compete for resources or inhibit each other's growth. Plan your garden layout carefully, taking into account factors such as sunlight exposure, soil fertility, and water requirements. Rotate crops annually to prevent soil depletion and disease buildup, and consider incorporating cover crops and green manures to improve soil health between plantings. Monitor your garden regularly for signs of pest and disease pressure, and be prepared to intervene with organic pest control methods or cultural practices as needed. Conclusion. Companion planting is a valuable tool for enhancing garden productivity, promoting biodiversity, and reducing the need for chemical inputs. By harnessing the power of plant relationships, gardeners can create resilient and sustainable ecosystems that support healthy plant growth and abundant harvests. Whether you're growing vegetables, herbs, or flowers, companion planting offers a natural and effective approach to gardening that benefits both plants and gardeners alike.